You got everything squared away? Yep. All right. Good deal. Thanks, son.
All right, we're going to get things started here in a minute. If you are... Hey, Bo, how many bounce bike motos do we have? All right, if you are motos 4 through 13, you need to head to staging. Okay? 4 through 13, start lining up and staging. We are going to get started with our bounce bikers in a moment. All right, can everybody hear me? All right, balance bikers. We've got Jackson, Martin, and Haley on the starting hill. All right, ready? Everybody ready? When I drop the clipboard, go! Go! And they're off, coming out of the middle. It's Jackson on the inside. Martin Toro comes up with the pass. Going into turn number 1. The one and only turn on the straightaway into the rhythm section. Going down to the finish line. It's still Toro out front. Jackson in second. Haley in third. That's the way they're going to finish. I got it too. All right, we've got Moto 2 here on the gate. 3-year-old balance bike. Hayes and Calvin. In it, win. All right. Ready. Move out of the way. Ready. Go. And they're off the 559 of Haley Oaks off to a head start. Going down, looking over her shoulder at Jackson, or at Calvin, I mean, going into the turn. Up front, got a big lead going down. Said Haley, I'm sorry, I meant Hayes. Hayes going down through the rhythm section. It's going to be Hayes, then Calvin. All right, on the gate, we've got Foster Brown getting a good luck kiss from his mommy, getting ready to go. Oh, I think, all right, he wants to wait for Robbie. He wants to wait on his buddy. All right, we've got Robbie and Foster on the gate. They're looking down the hill. Okay. Ready? You ready? All right. And go. And Robbie takes off, looking at me, not looking forward. Foster's heading the other way, going down into turn number 1. Robbie's trying to catch up to his dad, going through the turn, down the last straightaway. Here comes Foster, being carried by Tom Moore, down over the big double, down into the turn, down the last straightaway. Robbie still got the... It's going to be Robbie. There goes Foster, everybody cheer him on. He doesn't want to go without you, Tom. There goes Foster down there. He's got it because he's going down the left straightaway. When my daughter was on a strider, that's pretty much what I had to do every time. All right, back to Moto 1 on the top of the hill. We've got Jackson, Martin, and Haley. You guys ready? Ready. Go! And they're off to 705 of Jackson with a great start on the inside. Haley diving to the inside of Martin. Pushing Martin up the turn. What a move to it's all about Jackson out front. Here comes Martin on the big wheels flying back. It's going to be Jackson, Martin, Haley. All right, on the Moto 2, Hayes and Calvin. Calvin's got a big smile on his face looking down the hill. Ready, go! And they're off. Hayes off with a good start going down into turn number 1. Hayes out in front. Riding over the cracks in the turn, getting ready for the rhythm section. Hayes looks over his shoulder, sees where Calvin is. Keeps moving. Down to the finish line, it's going to be Hayes. Then Calvin. Robbie! Oh, okay. I didn't. All right, we'll go back to Moto 1 here. Jackson Salter, Martin Toro, and Haley Kilger. All right, ready, go! And a good head start by Jackson. Haley on the inside again. She's going to make a dive in the turn. Martin on the outside trying to get around him. Around the outside, it's Martin to the lead. Martin in front, Jackson in second. It's going to be Martin with your win, overall win. Jackson with your second, Haley with your third. Okay, while we're waiting on Robbie and Foster, we'll go back to Moto 2. Hayes and Calvin. You okay, Hayes? They just got attacked by a huge... All right. You guys ready? Can you see me? Ready? Go! And they're off. Hayes gets a good start on his cruisy. Calvi following close behind. Going into turn number 1. Hayes holding on to that lead. Sharp looking helmet he has on. Hayes going down the last straightaway. Oh, Hayes trips up a little bit. Comes after him. Down to the finish line. It's going to be Hayes. Then Calvin.
All right, we're going to pause here for a second for the national anthem. Down there. Yeah, there's no speaker on that side. That's my next upgrade for the PA system. So if you want
I don't think I have that much.
Alrighty. Moto 1 in the gate. Amanda Salter, Natalie Motluck, Dreyanne Foster, and Mariana Carlson. And down goes the gate, coming out of the center. Mariana Carlson with the snap. Dreyanne Foster on the outside. Natalie Motluck running in third. Dreyanne getting the pull going into the first turn. Dreyanne Foster doing it for the True Crew. Just came up here from a race in Florida yesterday. Hitting the last race on her way home from spring break. It's Dreyanne out front. Mariana in second. But Mariana's not giving up. She's going right after Dreyanne going into turn number 3. Mariana's got the inside. She's going to take it away from Dreyanne. Going down into the rhythm section, it's Mariana, Dreyanne, Natalie Motluck running close in third. Into the last turn, Mariana's got the lead, Dreyanne closely in second. Down that last straightaway, it's going to be Mariana, Dreyanne, Natalie. Moto number 2, Tracy, Ashley, Abby, Natasha, and Tara. Down the first straightaway, it's Ashley, the Nightmare Nyborg, and Tara Thomas following close behind. Yeah, that's what I was called. Tara Thomas following right close behind her. Out of the turn, Ashley holding on to that top spot. Tara riding closely in second. 692 of Abby Lee all over the backside of Tara. Ashley Nyborg still all over the top side of this. Tara riding in second. Abby in third. That's the way they're going to finish. Moto number 6, 10-year-old cruiser. Adeline Shoemaker, Caden Eichert, and Jackson Kopetsky. Here they go down the first straightaway. On the outside, Jackson Kopetsky with the nice snap going down into the first turn. Kopetsky leading them down into the first turn. In and out of the turn. Caden the Tank Eichert, and awesome Adeline Shoemaker right on the backside of Caden. This girl beats up on the boys on a weekly basis. Let's see her get to it again. In and out of turn number 3. It's all about Jackson on top side of this. Jackson, Caden, Adeline. Moto number 7, Vaughn, Markham, Avila, Foster, and Sykes go down the first straightaway, 3 wide. It's Foster. Oh! Vaughn moves over on Foster, takes the line away. It's Vaughn to first, Foster to second, Avila to third. Down the second straightaway, it's still Vaughn out front, Foster in second. Here comes Avila to the inside of Foster. Into turn number 3, Avila to the inside, Foster to third. Avila moves into second. Oh, he takes the line away from Foster. Good move, going down into the last turn. It's all about Vaughn out front, though. Vaughn in the lead, Avila in second, Foster in third. Good race back here for fourth between Sykes and Markham. 5 and under novice. Max Wood, Cole Moore, Martin Toro, Brooks Hurley, Jacob Litsky, and Frankie Lee. Here they go down the first straightaway. There's a gaggle of them going into the first turn. I didn't get to catch any numbers or see any gates for that matter. In and out of the first turn. That's a factory Tom Moore ride going into first. That's Cole Moore out in front. Oh, and the 436 of Max Wood. Max passes him on the outside. Cole wasn't paying attention. He let the outside go. There goes Max to the front. Cole trying to fight back at him. Max slips a pedal. Here comes Cole back after him. Max sits down. Going into the last turn. Max Wood takes the inside. Maximilian Wood goes to the inside. He's going to cut him off. Here comes Cole Moore back after him. It's going to be Max Wood. I missed the number on the second place rider. And Cole Moore with third. 6-year-old novice, today's Thundering Herd, Moto 9. Kilger, Hernandez, Deary, Salazar, Dexter, Kopetsky, and Martinez. In and out of the first turn. I've got the number 95 with her. Oh no, it's a 77. Salazar making the move on the 85. Dexter. Salazar goes to first. Rocking the GoPro, goes out in the front. Salazar out in front. Passes Dexter, goes into the rhythm section. Dexter trying to get back to him. It's still all about Salazar on the top side of this. In and out of the last turn. Salazar has the lead. Here comes Dexter back at him. It's going to be Salazar, Dexter. Moto number 10, Motluck, Salter, Dennison, Roberts, and Gray. Down goes the gate. It looks like coming out of the center. On the inside, it's Roberts with the lead. He's got the preferred line going in and out of the first turn. Roberts coming out of the turn, going up over the jump. Roberts is out in front, but he's got the 109 of Dennison right in tow. Number 5 of Salter in third. Blair Motluck running in fourth. Still out front, it's all about Roberts. Dennison following close in second. In and out of the last turn. Down the last straightaway. Roberts has it, but Dennison wants it. Down to the finish line, it's going to be Roberts, Dennison. Moto 11, 8 novice, Hurley, Sutton, Thompson, and Hernandez. Down goes the gate on the inside. On the inside, it's Sutton with your snap going down the first straightaway. Sutton has the lead. Going into the turn, and he's got the line. Here we go, in and out of the turn. Sutton all over the top side of this. .376 of Sutton in first. Hernandez with a good move for second. Moves in second place. 5:58 of Hurley battling it out for second. Still all about Garrett Sutton on the top side of this. Oh, good move back there for third. Hurley goes to the inside. Goes as low as you can. Old school foot down. Takes over second. Hernandez drops to third. Moto 12, 9-year-old novice. Gibson. I'm going to just say Atlas. I don't can't understand your last name. Camden and Caden. In and out of the first turn. That's the 70 of Camden Roberts. Roberts, that's the second time I've said that name today. The 549. 549 of Atlas goes to the inside of Roberts. Atlas goes to the inside. He's got the line. Let's see if he can make it stick. He can't. Roberts still holds on to that lead. Atlas in second. Out of the last turn, it's going to be Roberts. Atlas. 13 on the gate. Juan Salazar, Rocco Benoit, and Patrick Martinez. Going down the first straightaway. Out of the center, it looks like it's going to be... Oh, wait. No, that's not... I misspoke there for a second. In and out of the turn, that's Salazar with your lead. Salazar as your lead. Martinez runs in second. Benoit riding in third. Going into turn number 3. Salazar still holding on to that lead through the rhythm section. Salazar and Martinez 1 and 2. Benoit riding close in third. Out of the last turn, Salazar, Martinez, Benoit. 6-year-old intermediates. Finnegan, Lee, Lucas Rowland, and Will Bradley. In and out of the first turn, it's the 61 of the Irishman, Finnegan Lee, holds that lead into the turn. 69 of Bradley in second. Lucas Rowland riding in third. Finnegan's got a big old lead out there. Holding on to that. All North Carolina District 1 riders in this. Every single rider in here has traveled a long way to race today. It's going to be Finnegan, Bradley, Rowland. Moto 15, 8-year-old intermediates, Talley, Shoemaker, Ratledge, and Dexter. Into the first turn. It's a battle for the Shoemaker Cup again today. Coming out of the turn, it's the 26 of Dexter leading his little sister, Adeline. Dexter out in front going into turn number 3. Awesome Adeline. Shoemaker trying to catch up to him in second. Going into the rhythm section. Dexter flying out front. Adeline racing the boys again today. In and out of the last turn, it's Dexter in first. Adeline in second. Moto 16, Andrew Dexter, Joey Cataldo, Vaughn Ratledge, Natalie Motluck, Andrew Litsky. Out of the first turn, that's the state number 4 of Ratledge out in front. Ratledge leading Cataldo in second place. Ratledge out front, Cataldo in second place, going into the rhythm section. Ratledge holding on to that lead. Cataldo trying to find any way he can to get to him. Down the last straightaway, it's Ratledge, Cataldo, 16-year-old intermediates, Oliver Lee, Sebastian Bettinger, and Gavin Foster. Here they go down the first straightaway. Kid Rocket with the snap out in front, going down the first straightaway, flying into that first turn. I love that quad. He took that quad perfectly right there. Best jump in the state of North Carolina, in my opinion. Down into turn number 2. Kid Rocket, Sebastian Bettinger holding on that lead. Gavin Foster and Oliver Lee having a good battle back there for second. Kid Rocket flying out there in first. Oh, Gavin goes a little too high, flies off the track. Oliver trying to power move around the outside. Down the last straightaway. Gavin Foster. Oh, Oliver falls. Hold the gate. Give Oliver a hand. He gets back up, dusts himself off, make sure his bike's okay. Moto 18. 51 and over intermediates. Tripp, Rorschach, and more. Down goes the gate. Out of the center, it's Rorschach flying down the first straightaway, but Tom Moore on the inside. Tom trying to get back to him, can't get to him, coming out of the turn. Rorschach holding on to that lead down the second straightaway. Moore in second, he's got the preferred line over Tripp. Moore to the inside of Tripp going down the third straightaway into turn number 3. All about Rorschach all over the top of this thing. Into the last turn, it's Rorschach. Moore following close behind him. Here comes Tripp, going to try and make a move down that last straightaway. It's Rorschach, Moore, and Tripp. Moto 19, Bianca Lathan, Natasha Moore, and Tara the Terror Thomas. Down the second straightaway, it's Bianca Lathan. Good to see her back out racing again after a short hiatus. Tara Thomas riding in second, Natasha Moore riding back there with her in third. In and out of turn number 3, down through the rhythm section. Bianca Lathan, Factory Wrenchman Racing. In and out of the last turn. It's going to be Bianca, Tara, Natasha.
That wasn't your fault, was it? No. Not completely, at least.
Moto 28-year-old expert, Lawrence Kopetsky and more going into the first turn. Coming out of the first turn, it's the Gold Cup one of Axel Lawrence. The Rock one right behind him, Callie Kopetsky, and there's the District 12 of Max Power, Max Moore trying to power around both these riders. Axel Lawrence still out in front. Axel holding on the lead. Here comes Max Moore on the inside. He's going to make a move. What a move. He made a line out there for himself. He gets around Callie. That's not easy to do. Going down to the finish, it's Axel, Max, Callie. Moto 21 10-year-old expert, Jackson, Brady, Benjamin, Caden, and Dominic. Dun, dun, dun. In and out of the first turn, side by side racing down the second straightaway. It's the number 5, Jackson Kopetsky on the top side of this. Dominic Dunn trying to get around him. 2 teammates battling it out for first. Cade and Eichert riding back there in third. Into the rhythm section. It's still all about Kopetsky on the top side of this. Kopetsky, Dunn, Eichert is how they're going to finish. Moto 22 13-year-old expert, Avila, Markham, Vaughn, Foster, and Cromartie down the first straightaway. It's Avila with your snap. Here goes Vaughn to the inside. Vaughn makes a line and gets around him on the inside. These two raced against each other earlier on Cruiser. They're going to do it again on 20. Vaughn to first. Avila's going to dive to the inside and try and take it away. Vaughn pulls away a little bit on him going into turn number 3. Vaughn shuts him down to the inside. Avila goes lower. Can't make it stick. Down into the rhythm section. All about Vaughn on the top side of this. Easton Vaughn on the top side of the... Oh! Justin Avila's getting challenged for second right there. 26 to 35-year-old experts. Ashley Nyberg, Chris Kilger, Mariana Carlson, Brian Brown, and Drew Markle. It's the Prince Drew Markle leading him out of the turn down the second straightaway. Markle out in front. Riding in second, 255 of Brian Brown. Markle in first, Brown in second. Markle flying through the rhythm section. Brown riding in second. Ashley the Nightmare Nyborg riding in third. Last moto of the first round. Wow, that got loud real quick. Nick Motluck, Chris Bradley, and Ed the Enforcer Levine. I've been waiting a long time to say that. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Down the second straightaway. Nick Motluck holding on to that lead. The Enforcer getting some challenge from Chris Bradley. Going down into turn number 3. It's still all about Motluk. Bradley to the inside. Ed holds his line. He sticks it out fast. Down into the last turn. Coming down the last straightaway, it's Motluk. Levine. Bradley.
Yeah, but you might want to head back up.
Down goes the gate. On the snap, there's a sandwich. Foster and Carlson down the first straightaway. Foster's got the inside line going down into the first turn. Foster on the inside, Carlson in second, Motluk in third, Salter in fourth. Coming out of the turn, here goes Foster down the second straightaway. She's still holding on to that lead. Mariana Carlson moving to the inside, going to try and take that line away this time. Trying to make second versus same as the first. Into turn number 3, Drayan Foster, only true crew going into the turn. Mariana Carlson running for factory. Tom Moore back there in second. She's trying to find every way she can to get around Drayan into the last turn. Drayan holds her line. Mariana goes high down the last straightaway. Drayan's going to take your win this time. Mariana with your second. Natalie with your third. And Amanda with your fourth. 36 to 40-year-old young ladies cruiser. Kilger, Nyborg, Lee, Moore, and Thomas down the first straightaway. Ashley the Nightmare Nyborg on the top side of this. Going down into turn number 1. Tara the Tara Thomas in second. She's getting challenged. She's getting a challenge right now. Abby Lee pulls up right beside her. Abby tries to go after Tara. Tara shuts her down several times. Ashley all over the top side of this. Looks back over her shoulder. Ashley holding that top side. Tara riding in second. In and out of the last turn, it's Ashley, Tara, Abby. Moto 6 10-year-old cruiser. Awesome Addie Shoemaker, Caden the Tank Eichert, and Jackson Kopetsky. I need a nickname for Jackson. Down the first straightaway, Jackson's got the snap. He's leading them down into the first turn. Caden on the backside of him, trying to get to him. Addie Shoemaker likes racing the boys. She likes beating up on them every single time she's out there. Jackson takes a look over her shoulder, making sure nobody's close to him, going into turn number 3. Jackson still holding on to it. Cade and Eichert still on the backside of him. Down into the last turn. Jackson looks through the turn, down the last straightaway. It's going to be Jackson, Caden, battling. Here we go again. This will be a good one. Vaughn, Markham, Avila, Foster. Foster pushes Vaughn to the inside this time. Foster takes the lead. Out of the first turn, it's Foster this time. Vaughn in second. Vaughn's going to try and dive to the inside. Going into the second turn, Foster holds him off. Down into turn number 3. Foster still on the top side of this. Vaughn on the back side of him. Foster holds that inside line again. He doesn't let him get underneath him. Down through the rhythm section. It's Foster, Vaughn, Avila. Vaughn to the inside. Good move. Vaughn to first. Foster to second. Avila to third. Good race, guys. Nice, clean race. 5 and under nervous novice, Moto 8. Maximilian, Wood, Cole Moore, Martin Toro, Brooks, Hurley, Jacob Litsky, and Frankie Lee down the first straightaway. Jacob Litsky with the snap. He's going down. He's got the whole shot coming out of the turn. The 64 of Litsky in first. Cole Moore in second. He's trying to find a way around. The 436 of Wood riding in third. Wood got the first round. He's going to try back for it. Litsky pulling away, though, with every crank. Oh, we got somebody falling back here in third. Out front, it's Jacob Litsky in first. Cole Moore in second. Wood riding in third. Cole looks over his shoulder. Down the last straightaway. Here comes Wood flying down the last straightaway. He's going to try and catch him. Moore's going to get second. Wood's going to get your third.
When we got off, he was like, "You need to stay off the track." And I was sitting there like, "Watch yourself, then."
Moto number 9, 6-year-old novice. Kilger, Hernandez, Deary, Salazar, Dexter, Kopetsky, and Martinez going down the first straightaway. Going into the first turn. That's the 77 of Salazar on the top side of this one. Salazar is riding all over the top side of this. Dexter riding in second. Salazar, Dexter in second. 966 of Martinez riding in third. 594 of Sophie riding in fourth. Sophie up there battling it out. She's going to be up front before too long, just like her brother and sister. Salazar still holding on to that lead in and out of the last turn. Down the last straightaway, it's going to be Salazar with your win. Moto 10. Motluck, Solder, Dennison, Roberts, and Gray. Going down the first straightaway, it looks like it's the 87 of Roberts on the inside. Roberts is going to take the lead in the first turn. Out of the first turn, it's Roberts with your lead. The 109 of Dennison riding right in second. Roberts and Dennison, second verse, same as the first. Going into turn number 3. Gwendolyn riding in third. Blair riding in fourth. In and out of the last turn. It's still Roberts and Dennison. That's how they're going to finish this time. Solder. Then Motluck. Moto 11, 8-year-old novice. Hurley, Sutton, Thompson, and Hernandez. Down the first straightaway. Coming out of the center, it looks like it's going to be Hurley with the line going into the second straightaway. 376. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Sutton. 376 of Sutton with your lead. Hernandez with a good move, moving into second. Hurley back to third. Hurley and Hernandez side by side. Hurley catches some air, makes a little mistake. Hernandez goes to the inside. He takes it over from Hurley down into the rhythm section. Hurley and Hernandez battling it out. Let's see who can get to the inside line down the last straightaway. It's all about Sutton on the front. Oh, Hernandez is going to get your second. Hurley's going to... Moto number 12 on the track right now. Gibson, Atlas, Camden, and Caden. In and out of the first turn. That's the 70 of Roberts with your lead. The 5. Roberts with your lead. Atlas trying to make a move on the inside. Atlas to the inside. Almost pulls it off. Roberts sticks it out in first. Atlas couldn't make that move stick down the last straightaway. It's Roberts. Atlas. Moto 13, Salazar, Benoit, and Martinez go down the first straightaway. All three of them clumped together, throw a blanket on them as they go into turn number 1. It's on the outside. Salazar's got the snap. Oh, and what a move by Martinez to push Benoit up the track. Martinez goes into second. It's still Salazar up front. Benoit trying to make a move. Benoit gets the inside line exactly where he wants to be. Oh, Martinez going into turn number 3. Martinez moves down, takes his line away, and they go side by side. It stays. Martinez in second. Benoit's going to try one more time to make it stick on the inside. Here they go down the last straightaway. Oh, Martinez gets him. Benoit gets the third. Moto 14, 6-year-old intermediates. Finnegan Lee, Lucas Rowland, and Will Bradley. Going down the first straightaway into the first turn. This moto brought to you by North Carolina District 1. Out of the turn, it's the Irishman, Finnegan Lee. He's leading them down into turn number 1. The 69 of Will Bradley and Lucas Rowland. All three out there rolling together. Finnegan Lee in and out of turn number 3. Going into the rhythm section. Finnegan on the top side of this. Bradley riding in second. Rowland in third. In and out of the last turn, that's the way it's going to be. Lee, Bradley, Rowland. 8-year-old intermediates, Moto 15, Tally, Shoemaker, Ratledge, and Dexter. The battle for the Shoemaker Cup goes down to the first turn. Goes in and out of the first turn. Oh, a new rider on top this time. Dexter Shoemaker. Well, I shouldn't say new rider. Dexter Shoemaker on top. Adeline riding in second. Adeline trying to catch up to her brother. In and out of the second turn. Dexter on the top side. Awesome Adeline Shoemaker in second. Into turn number 4. Down the last straightaway. Dexter's going to hold on to it. Dexter, Adeline. Moto 16. Dexter, Cataldo, Ratledge, Motluck, and Litsky. In and out of the first turn, it's Ratledge with your hole shot. Coming out of the turn, Ratledge holding on to that top spot. Riding close into second, Joey Cataldo. The 65 of Dexter trying to catch both of them. It's still Vaughn Ratledge on the top side of this. Cataldo riding close to him in second. Through the rhythm section. Ratledge going to take your win. Cataldo with your second. Moto 17, 6-year-old intermediates. Oliver Lee, Sebastian Bettinger, and Gavin Foster going down the first straightaway. Bettinger, take notes. That's exactly how you take that jump right there going into the first turn. Out of the turn, Bettinger still all over the top side of this. Foster riding in second. Lee riding in third. Bettinger's got a big lead going into straightaway number 3 into turn number 3. It's still Bettinger all over the top side of this. Foster in second. Oliver Lee riding in third. In and out of the last turn. Sebastian Bettinger, the teenage rocket, down the last straightaway. He's going to take your win. Gavin Foster in second. Oliver Lee is going to get your third. Moto 18, 51 and over intermediates. Tripp, Rorschach, and more. Down the first straightaway, it's the Rorschach test on the top side of this. Turn number 1. Rorschach leading them in and out of the turn. Tom Moore riding for Factory. Tom Moore Racing riding in second. James Tripp riding in third. Tripp looked like he slipped the pedal there for a second. Rorschach in and out of the last turn. 51 years young. Well, Tom Moore is 52 years young. I didn't realize he was up there. Moore's going to get your second. Tripp's going to get your third. Moto 19, Bianca Lathan, Natasha Moore, and Tara the Terror Thomas. In and out of the turn. Bianca holding on to that top side. Bianca leading them out of the turn. The Terror, Tara Thomas, riding in second. Natasha Moore, Team Heckler Racing, riding in third. Out of the turn. Bianca leading through the rhythm section into the last turn. It's going to be Bianca, Tara, Natasha. 8-year-old experts on the track, Axel, Callie, and Maxwell. Down goes the gate. The Gold Cup one of Axel Lawrence with the snap. Axel and Callie sandwich Max Power. Callie moves Max the whole way to the inside into turn number 1. Axel has your lead. Callie wants your lead. Max wants back into this race. Callie has the line, but Max has the power. Or Axel has the power out of the turn. Axel's going to hold on to it. Callie's going to go to that low line again, see if she can get him. Callie's got the low line out of the turn. Here comes Axel. Axel and Callie, 1 and 2. Max Power riding in 3. Max made a move in the last turn last time. Looks like he's going to try for it again. Oh, Callie held the power out of the turn, though. It's Axel, Callie, and Maxwell. Moto 21, Jackson, Brady, Benjamin, Caden, and Dominic. Oh, it looks like we lost Dominic down the first straightaway. Going into the first turn, it's Benjamin Johnson with your lead. Ben Johnson leading him out of the turn. Caden Eicher right behind him in second. Jackson Kopetsky is going to try a power move around the outside. Ben Johnson leaves a lot of real estate open underneath him, though. Here comes Jackson Kopetsky from third to first in one turn. Kopetsky to the lead, Johnson to second, Caden Eichert to third. All over each other. Here into the last turn. It's still Jackson out front. Caden. Benjamin's going to get your second. Caden's going to get your third. Brady's going to get your fourth. Moto 22, Avila, Markham, Vaughn, Foster, and Cromartie down the first straightaway. Avila's got the line. He pushes Vaughn the whole way to the inside. Man, it seems like this is a ongoing thing. Out of the turn. Vaughn moves over on Avila. They go into the turn. Avila pushes Vaughn high, side by side. Avila leaves a lot of real estate underneath him going into the turn. Oh, Avila moves over, cuts Vaughn off down into the rhythm section. Avila in first, Vaughn wants it. Into the last turn, Vaughn's going to do a nice high low move down the last straightaway. It's Avila in your lead. Avila, Vaughn. Moto 23 on the track, 26 to 35-year-old expert. Nyborg, Kilger, Carlson, Brown, and Markle. Coming out of the turn, it's Drew the Prince Markle going into turn number 2. Markle on the top side of this. Brian Brown in second. 18 of Nyborg in third. Man, wind. Out of the last turn, it's Markle. Brown, Nyborg, and Kilger. Last moto of the second round, moto 24, Levine, Bradley, and Motluck. Down the first straightaway, Motluck with a nice snap out of the center. He's going to take your lead going into the first turn. Ed the Enforcer riding in second, coming out of the turn. On the second straightaway, it's still Nick Motluck. Every time I see him this year, he's out front. Nick Motluck holding that lead. The Enforcer in second. Chris Bradley riding in third. Motluck in and out of the last turn. Levine has the line out of the turn. Levine and Bradley side by side down the last straightaway. It's going to be the Enforcer with second. Bradley with your third.
Take like a 5 minute or so break.
We'll take about a 5 to 10 minute break. Say 3:45. Everybody be ready for the main events.
This is not the track to leave.
Looks like we've got Moto 4 staging up. Let's see. Looks like we've got scorer in position. Turn officials in position. Gate starter in position. 17 to 20-year-old ladies cruiser in position. All right. Scorers, are we ready? Thumbs up from everyone. All right. Moto number 4 on the gate. This has been a good one all day. Amanda Salter, Natalie Motluk, Drayanne Foster, and Mariana Carlson. Mariana and Drayanne are tied up in points going into this last moto. Crash, boom, bang, nice start out of Mariana Carlson down the first straightaway. Carlson makes a little mistake over that first jump. Drayanne has the pull going into the first turn. Drayanne pulls out in front a little bit going into the turn. Drayanne's on the top side of this. Mariana's in second. Natalie riding in third. Drayanne in first. Looks like Mariana's going to try and make a move to the inside going into turn number 2. Mariana pulls up. She gets the line on Drayanne going into the second turn. Into turn number 3. Drayanne with the True Crew coming through on the top side of this. Drayanne in front. Mariana riding for Team Heckler, riding in second into the last turn. Down the last straightaway. It's going to be Drayanne with your first. Mariana with your second. Natalie with your third, and Amanda with your fourth. Moto number 5 on the gate. Tracy, Ashley, Abby, Natasha, and Tara. Down goes the gate. Tara Thomas with a real nice snap on the inside, but the Nightmare Ashley Nyborg on the outside's flying down into turn number 1. Ashley Nyborg rocking it in and out of the first turn, looking over her shoulder, checking to see where her friend is. We've got a side-by-side back there in third between Natasha and Abby. Abby on the outside, Natasha in second. Tara Thomas in second. Abby Lee with a nice power move around the outside of Natasha Moore. She's going to dive to the inside of Tara. Can't make it stick. It's still all about Ashley out front, out of the turn. Tara in second. Abby in third. Natasha in fourth. Tracy in fifth. Moto number 6, 10-year-old cruiser. Awesome Adeline Shoemaker, Caden the Tank Eichert, and Jumpin' Jackson Kopetsky. I have to find a nickname for him. I don't know what it is. That's good enough for now. Down into turn number 1, it's Jackson on the top side of this, in and out of the turn. Looking over his shoulder, seeing how close Caden is to him. Down the second straightaway, Jackson flying into the turn number 2. Jackson leading, looking through the turn. Caden on the backside of him. Adeline in third. Into the rhythm section. Jackson. It's going to be Jackson, Caden, Adeline. This has been a real good race all day too. Moto 7. 13-year-old cruiser, Vaughn, Markham, Avila, Foster, and Sykes. Down goes the gate. Vaughn with a nice snap on the inside. Foster in the center. Avila on the outside as they go into turn number 1. Avila makes a move to the inside. Vaughn goes into the first turn. Oh, here comes Avila running Vaughn up the turn. Avila to first. Vaughn to second. Foster to third. Avila makes the move. Vaughn was so worried about Foster, he didn't even pay attention that Avila was there. Here we go into turn number 3. Vaughn's got the line. Avila cuts down on him. Avila pushes him up into the rhythm section. Vaughn to the inside. Avila on the outside. Avila takes his line away into the last turn. Avila to the front side. Vaughn to second. Foster to third. I don't know what the final outcome on that one is. I think it'll be Vaughn with your win, Avila with your second, Foster with your third. 5 and under novice. Maximiliano Wood, Cole Moore, Martin Toro, Brooks Hurley, Jacob Litsky, and Frankie Lee. And down the first straightaway. Litsky with your snap coming out of the center. Here comes Wood diving to the inside. Here comes Cole Moore trying to follow Wood right by. Wood to the lead. Linsky to second. Colmore to third. Down into turn number 2. Wood looks through the turn. Rocking the half-face helmet. Here comes Linsky back after him. Wood leads him into turn number 3. Wood down the straightaway. Jacob Linsky's going to try a power move runs the outside. Wood moves over. Linsky, what a move to the inside. Recovers from a slip pedal now to the front. It's going to be Linsky, Wood, Moore. 6-year-old novice today's Thundering Herd. Moto number 9. Kilger, Hernandez, Deary, Salazar, Dexter, Kopetsky, and Martinez. Down goes the gate. There's a gaggle of them running down the first straightaway together. Hernandez with a nice snap, but it's coming on the outside. It's the 77 of Sebastian Salazar flying out of the turn. Salazar's got the lead. 85 of Dexter riding in second. Salazar up front. Dexter trying to come back after him. 966 of Martinez riding in third. Salazar holds on to the top side of that. Dexter riding in second. Martinez in third. It's going to be Salazar, Dexter, Martinez. Down the first straightaway, Moto 10, 7-year-old novice, Motluck, Salter, Dennison, Roberts, and Gray. In and out of the first. In and out of the first turn, it's the 87 of Roberts. The 109 of Dennison is the same as they've been racing all day. Dennison tries a nice high-low move on him going into turn number 3. Roberts still holding. Oh, Roberts, what a move. Shutting him down going into the third straightaway. Roberts still on the top side of this. Dennison trying to get to him. Down the last straightaway. Roberts. Dennison. Motor number 11, Hurley, Sutton, Thompson, and Santiago Hernandez. Down goes the gate. Coming out of gate 6, it's Sutton with your snap like he's done all day. Sutton rocking it into the first turn. Out of the first turn. Man, that wind. Garrett Sutton with your lead. 558 of Hurley in second. 96 of Hernandez riding in third. Sutton leading it. Oh, Hurley goes down again. It's going to be Sutton, Hernandez. Hurley's running down to get his bike. He's going to see if he can get it back up. Down the last straightaway. Thompson's going to get your third. Nine novice, Moto 12 on the gate. Gibson. Agarichu. Robertson, Bowers. That's the only attempt I'm going to give that name. I'm just calling him Atlas. Looks like there's only 3 of them this time. In and out of the turn, it's going to be Atlas leading them. Gibson riding in second. Bowers riding in third. Looks like we're missing Camden. Through the rhythm section, Atlas is going to take your 1 this round. Moto 13, Salazar, Benoit, and Martinez. I'd like to welcome Rocco Benoit to Factory Wrenchman Racing today. I don't know if it was today that he joined the team, but I know he just recently joined it. In and out of the turn. Down the second straightaway, the 68 of Salazar holding on to the top side of this. The 356 of Martinez in second. Rocco running in third. Salazar holding on to that top spot. Martinez following closely. Benoit in third. In and out of the last turn. It's going to be Salazar, Martinez, Benoit. Moto 14 getting ready to come down to the gate. Finnegan, Lee, Lucas Rowland, and Will Bradley. Bradley with the snap on the inside this time. Bradley's got it. Finnegan with a power move on the outside. The Irishman to the first turn in first. Finnegan, Lee in and out of the first turn, holding on to that lead down the second straightaway. Finnegan on top. Will Bradley falls to second. The 106 of Lucas rolling in third. Lucas still has the coolest number here. Nobody can beat number 106. Just saying. Down through the third straightaway. It's going to be Finnegan with the lead. Oh, good move by the 106 of Rowland for second, but it looks like Bradley's going to stick with it. Moto 15, 8-year-old intermediates. Tally, Shoemaker, Ratledge, and Dexter. It's the battle for the Shoemaker Cup again. Last week it was Adeline. This week it's Dexter with the lead. He took the first 2 rounds. Addie's going to try and get him this one. The 72 of Dexter riding in third. The 23 of Ratledge riding in fourth. In and out of the turn. Dexter, Shoemaker holding on to the top side of this. Get down there. What are you doing up here anyway? Shoemaker with your lead. Shoemaker with your second. Dexter with your third. Moto 16, Dexter, Cataldo, Ratledge, Montluck, and Litsky going down the first straightaway. Coming out of the center, it's the State 4 of Ratledge. Holding on to your lead. I've been saying that a lot today. Ratledge in your first. The 65 of Dexter riding in second. Ratledge all over the top side of this. Dexter in second. Man, that wind. It's going to be Ratledge, Dexter, Cataldo down to the finish line. Moto 17, Oliver Lee, Sebastian Bettinger, and Gavin Foster. I'd like to thank Tommy Kopetsky for reminding my son that his gate was about ready to drop. Down the first straightaway, Sebastian Bettinger going into the first turn. Smooth as silk into that first turn over that big jump. Gavin Foster riding in second. Oliver Lee riding in third. Those two have battled it out all day. Kid Rocket, Sebastian Bettinger holding on to that top spot. Gavin Foster in second. Oliver Lee riding in third. Into the rhythm section. Foster in second. Lee in third. Lee on the outside. He's going to power his way around Foster. Foster moves up on him down the last straightaway. It's going to be Foster, then Oliver. Moto 18, Tripp, Rorschach, Moore. Down goes the gate. Lane 8 pull Rorschach, but Tripp's got a nice snap on the inside. Moves over, shuts Tom Moore down going into the first turn. It's going to be Rorschach in and out of the turn, leading him. Tripp riding in second. Team Heckler's captain, Tom Moore riding in third. Through the third straightaway. Tripp's got a nice line on Rorschach, but Rorschach holds on to it. Through the rhythm section. Rorschach in first. Here comes Tripp after Rorschach. Tripp's going to go to the lead. Rorschach's going to come back after him. It's going to be Tripp, Rorschach, Moore. Moto 19, Lathan, Moore, Thomas, down the first straightaway. Bianca Lathan leading them. Bianca down the third straightaway. Holding on to that top side, Tara the Terror Thomas riding in second. Natasha Moore in third. Into the rhythm section. Bianca in and out of the turn. It's going to take your first and overall first. Tara Thomas, the Terror, riding in second. Team Hecklers, Natasha Moore with your third. Moto 28-year-old expert, Axel Lawrence, Callie Kopetsky, and Max Power, Max Moore. These guys have put on a good show all day, and again, it's Axel Lawrence out in front. Lawrence with your lead. Max Moore shut down Callie into the first turn. He's going to go after Axel. Give it to Moore as he comes out of the first turn. From third to first in one turn. Moore goes to the lead. Great move. Moore to first, but he leaves a lot of real estate underneath him. Oh, Axel doesn't take advantage of it. Team Heckler all over the top side of this. Nomads racing in third. Max Power holds that low line. He doesn't want anybody to get by him. Power still stays in first. Here comes Lawrence. Down to the finish line, it's going to be Max. Axel, Callie. Moto 21, Jackson Kopetsky, Brady Hubbard, Ben Johnson, Caden Eichert, and Dominic Dun. Crash, boom, bang. Here they go. Jackson Kopetsky with a nice snap on the inside. Dominic Dunn riding in second. Ben Johnson in third. Caden Eichert in fourth. Brady Hubbard in fifth. Out of the first turn. It's Kopetsky on the top side of this. Dunn in second. Ben Johnson wants to have something to say about this as they go into turn number 3. It's still all about Jackson all over the top side of this. Jackson leading. Dunn riding in second. Johnson riding in third. Eichert in fourth. Out of the last turn. It's going to be Kopetsky, Dunn, Johnson, Eichert, Hubbard. Moto 22, watch this one close. This one will be a good one. Avila, Markham, Vaughn, Foster, and Cromartie down the first straightaway. Avila on the outside. Let's see if they're going to make the move again on the first turn. Vaughn on the inside. He holds it this time. Avila stays in second. Going down the second straightaway. Vaughn to the front. Avila to second. Avila's going to try and make a move on the inside. He can't make it stick. Going down through the third straightaway. It's still Vaughn on the top side of this. Avila's going to go back after him again. Vaughn through the rhythm section. He's got a big enough lead. He can relax a little bit into the last turn. Vaughn in first. Avila in second. Cromartie in third. Markham in fourth. Foster in fifth. Moto 23, 26 to 35 expert. Nyberg, Kilgore, Carlson, Brown, and Markle. Down the first straightaway out of the center. It's the Prince Drew Markle down into the first turn. Markle on the top side of this. Brian Brown running in second. Markle jumping down the last straightaway, jumping down the second straightaway, flying over everything, making it look easy. Markle leading them. Brown in second. Heckler Racing riding in third. It's going to be Markle, Brown, Nyborg. Last moto of the day, 41 to 45-year-old experts. Ed the Enforcer Levine, Chris Bradley, and Nick Motluck down the first straightaway. What a snap out of the Enforcer, but Motluck has that first straightaway power down the center into the first turn. Motluck to the front. Motluck to the front, and the Enforcer riding in second. Bradley in third. Down straightaway number 3. Nicholas Motluck through the rhythm section. Factory TNT. Right in front of Factory Richmond Racing and Factory Nomads. That's how they're going to finish. Thank you everybody for coming out. We'll see you next week.